What up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Grim is not with me today, so it's just me. His bike is making some kind of weird squeaky noise. It was in the last video, and Harley can't seem to figure out what the damn problem is. So, yeah, they're looking at it, so I'm by myself. But since I'm by myself, I want to make a topic video, so today will be about the crash. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I still don't have the footage yet, so I'll just tell you what I know. I did get a concussion, so I do not remember the crash, period. I start off with that. I remember leaving my house. I had just gone on vacation. It was my first day of vacation, and I was like, oh, the weather's getting nice. Let's go for a ride. And then it was right up here, actually, where it happened. Let's see, it was, I was just in the exact lane, and I don't know if it was this street right here, or they think they said it was this street right here, or this one, one of the three. A lady came out that way and cut in front of me, and I T-boned her ass. So that's what happened in a nutshell, and that's exactly where it happened. But I don't remember the incident. I remember leaving the house. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video, go out, and then nothing. I woke up 5 hours later in the hospital, all messed up. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is a little frustrating to not know exactly what happened. I still don't have the footage from the police. They did take my GoPro. I showed you guys in like 2 or 3 videos ago, I can't remember exactly what the GoPro looked like, and I thought it was still usable, but when I went to go try it out today, it was toast. It won't hold a charge, and now that I actually looked at it, when you put the battery in it, the whole GoPro's like warped. So the crash case did its job, but also it just, for the speed I was going, I think they said I was going 40 miles an hour. It just, it couldn't protect 40 miles an hour. So, yeah, so what I was told was that I was stopped at the light. I took off, and let me get over here. I took off. Damn it, every time I like start to get on a groove here, I hit a red light. Yeah, so I was stopped at that light. I took off, and yes, I know what you're gonna ask. I was not speeding. I was actually going the speed limit. It was just, she pulled out, and apparently pulled out very quickly, because I didn't even have time to react. From what I was told, I don't know how they know this, but you know, police are police. She had reached 25 miles an hour by the time she hit me from whatever she was from coming out this way. So that's pretty fucking impressive. But let me tell you, it sucked. So I T-boned her right in the door frame where like the door opens up where the hinges are, and flew over the car. I don't know how far. My insurance company had taken, you know, for the claim, they had taken a bunch of photos, so I'll show those. The bike, it was 100% done. It was not coming back from that, as you'll see here. It was not a cool day, man. I do recommend anybody that's riding, man, get full coverage. Don't skimp out on that full coverage, because I would be in a world of hurt if I hadn't had that. They were cool, man. Since it wasn't my fault, wasn't doing anything stupid for a change. They paid it out, you know, you had to do my deductible or whatever, but since it wasn't my fault, I got that back. And it would just suck to have a bike payment on top of being out of work for 4 months. That's how long I was out of work. So what happened was, in this arm, you can see the scar here, I got one on both sides. So when I landed, I must have braced for impact on this hand and broke both the bones in the arm. And the bones popped through the skin. That's how freaking hard I hit. Ow. Yeah, so I had to have plates put in there My left hip is still a little wonky, like when I walk too long on it at work or something, it hurts, like it gets inflamed. My thumb, the bottom joint closest to the inner part of your hand on my thumb, there's a small baby bone attached in there, I guess, in that joint that holds your ligament and your muscle. So I guess when I hit, my thumb must have got caught on the throttle and kind of stayed, so it pulled my thumb back further than it should have gone. And it didn't break my thumb, but it popped that bone off, that little bone that holds the ligament and the muscle together. Yeah, popped that little bone off, and they didn't catch it right away because, you know, my hand was just swollen, but, you know, that could have been from the impact. And I caught it a little bit later. I had to go see a specialist and whatnot, and yeah, they had to reattach it. So unfortunately, a ligament doesn't have a blood vessel to it, so it heals extremely slow. So that's why, like, riding is a little difficult sometimes, because I can't grip the throttle as good as I used to. I mean, it supposedly should get better, is what everybody tells me, so I hope it does. Also, my right shoulder had gotten a hairline fracture in it, so when my left side arm must have broke, I think I tried to recover with my right, and yeah, that went well on that side. And I had 2 hairline fractures on these last 2 fingers here, like in the inner hand here. And what else? There's one other thing. Oh, 2 hairline fractures on my right ribs. I don't know which ones. So I got extremely lucky. Let's just say that first of all. Extremely lucky. And the fact that I was wearing all my gear, I have almost absolutely no road rash. Just a little bit on this elbow. There you go. And I mean, it's small. My riding pants, nothing. Like, my shoes were amazing. Riding pants, get your gear, guys. I ain't even joking. Like, that could have been a lot worse. Oh yeah, I also had a subscriber that really helped me out. I'm not going to name that person because they asked me not to, but I still want to shout them out because what they did for me was amazing. They, I guess, found out the story through my Instagram because I vaguely put out, you know, that I got into a wreck and the bike was done. So this subscriber had gone out and wrote emails to companies, and I'm talking like Ruroc, Best Buy, Cycle Gear, there was a Harley. So it was huge. Like, I didn't ask, I didn't expect anything like that. So every person that individual had reached out to came back and wanted to help, which I thought was amazing. It blew my mind. I did not expect it. I think it was Best Buy donated a GoPro Hero 9 to the channel. That was super cool, especially since I just found out that my GoPro was done. So that helped me out so much. And then Harley, I don't know if it was Harley in general or it was people associated with Harley that had found the email, and then they were able to get me like a gift card for like a set amount of money. So I was able to get like some gear again. Same thing with Cycle Gear, discount codes and such. Ruroc, they were really cool about it. They gave me a discount, so I was able to get, you know, some stuff for the helmet. But yeah, and on top of that, so both of my arms were in casts, so that sucked so bad. You guys don't understand how helpless you feel when you can barely pick stuff up. So luckily I had help at home. Family members and whatnot came by. Grim was a huge support, man. He went out and he was taking care of the house stuff for me. You know, we have to hook up our AC units and stuff like that, so he came in really clutch, helped me out without even a second thought. He just came right over and did all these things I needed. And that was super helpful, because like I said, I was in a pretty bad spot there for a second. I had to do a lot of physical therapy, which, let me tell you guys, physical therapy is not fun, but the people there are really cool. Like, it's a weird feeling to have to put yourself in pain again to get better. I had to work like 8 parts of my body every day for so many hours a day, and it was painful. It's like, since you haven't been using parts of your body because it hurts, or like in my case, it was in casts and whatnot, it's like you're stretching. You know, when you go to touch your toes with your arms, you know, you stretch like, it's like stretching that for the first time every day. It's not the best feeling, you know. I had a lot of support, and I don't know if I would have been able to do the strides that I did without that support. I mean, I had it from everybody, friends, families, subscribers. It was insane, like, how much support I got. And I guess I also want to thank everybody that helped me out. Everybody did it with, just without a second thought. It was so awesome. All right. For some odd reason, the GoPro keeps deciding to turn off. So maybe it's a sign I should just let it be for today. But yeah, I think that's where I will end today's video. I've been wanting to tell you guys a story for a while, but I didn't know what was okay to say and all that fun stuff. But it's good now. But yeah, I'm good. I'm here. So thank you guys for stopping by. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.